the beginning of the spring semester of 2009, in January, NCHS lost a very special student. Rachel Vincent was a very active member of the NCHS choir program. She sang in the chamber choir, Table for 12, that you just saw, and was involved in all the musicals as well. She was a very talented singer, was a friend to many, and she had a beautiful smile. Upon losing her hard-fought battle with cancer, her parents, Todd Vincent and Tracy Vincent, remembered the program she loved so much by sending us over $7,000 in memorial contributions from all over the community and all over the country. And we wanted to use that money towards something that would be lasting for the program and that would last for years to come. And a grand piano fit the bill. And this piano that we just received in August has done all that and more. And we're so thankful to have it. And it has just been an amazing addition to our program. And the memorial piano didn't cost $7,000, it cost $25,000. And in one school year, the students and community members raised $18,000 to finish purchasing this piano so that we could have it as soon as possible. And that is absolutely commendable, and we thank everyone for that. I want to take just a second and thank some people specifically. First off, the NCHS Choir Parents Organization. Kathy Harcharak and Julie Fink, who has graduated out for a while, were our co-presidents in the last couple years, and they came up with every idea possible and organized so many things and got all the parents out there working and raising money. So Kathy and Julie and the NCHS Choir Parents, we thank you. And we also thank all the choir families and students and thespians. There's so many groups within the school and in the community who gave money, sponsored keys, did all kinds of things for us to help us realize this piano and get it here to the school. And they're very highly publicized on our, when we were in the paper in May, and in one day a $5,000 donation came to finish the fundraising for the piano, and that call came to me from Dave Majors from Country Companies, and I had to sit down. I was so shocked that someone would just do that right off the bat the next morning after the paper came out. And it ended up being that many members of the class, Mr. Majors was part of the class of 1973 from NCHS, and many members of his class, his friends, helped donate to that. And Dr. Harold Nord and his wife Debbie are here tonight representing the class of 1973. I ask you to stand and be appreciated tonight. And I bet a lot of you students were delivered by Dr. Nord. My son was. Susan Gutshaw helped me this fall to get this plaque taken care of, so Susan, I appreciate all the help you did. Here's a plaque. I can't really lift it because it's really heavy. But this lists the many people who donated towards this cause. Beautiful picture of Rachel. This is going to hang in the auditorium lobby for years and years to come, so we can see all the love that went into getting this piano purchased for us. So we're just really thankful and really proud of the accomplishment of how quickly this came and how we can remember Rachel for forever. Because every morning when I open this piano up, I think of her, and her spirit lives on with us through this wonderful instrument that has benefited our program so much. I'm going to ask Todd Vincent, Tracy Vincent to come up. They asked to say a few words, Rachel's parents, so come on up.
This is going to be really easy for me. I was afraid of getting up and speaking in front of everybody, but evidently Ben found my speech in advance, so we're both very honored. I'm Todd Vincent.
And I'm Tracy Vincent.
And we are very honored to be here for the dedication of the piano, the efforts that were put forth by the music program, friends and family of Rachel, and just people that didn't even know her but could feel her spirit. We're just very thankful that the music program will have something that will live on forever. So, as usual, I'll let her mom have the last word.
Well, I always used to say to Rachel that she had the voice of an angel. And then she would roll her eyes at me, like she did a lot. Many people over the last year and a half had asked, how do you survive the loss of a child? And I don't really have a good answer for that. It's certainly not the natural order of things for the child to pass before the parent. But the way I kind of have come to grips with it is that I realize that nothing in life is guaranteed. Nowhere does it say that you're going to live a long life, or for that matter, an easy life. So what I do know is that we do have God's love unconditionally, and He does guarantee that He will provide us with the tools to get through whatever trials but whatever trials we experience during our life. And I witnessed this firsthand. I know that it's true because I saw it in the grace and the dignity that Rachel handled her cancer, and that was one of the biggest trials that any of us could ever imagine having to face. So even though that she was only with us for a short time, I can honestly say that she lived her life fully and completely. She may not have always lived according to our plans for her or God's plans, but she lived completely. So I guess I would like to encourage you all, in Rachel's honor, to take a look at your lives and live your lives fully and completely, using all your God-given gifts and talents to try and make this world just a little bit better. It's really just as easy as the golden rule: treat people as you would want to be treated. So thank you for all that you've done, all the support that you've shown us for this beautiful piano, because you will help her memory and the voice of an angel to live on. Thank you.
I've asked Mrs. Robinson to debut the piano for us tonight. She's going to be playing a prelude by Chopin. It's called the Raindrop Prelude. And just reflect on Rachel. If those of you who knew Rachel can reflect on her in this piece, I feel like this piece really just embodies the story of her life. Mrs. Robinson.